Hello, everybody. Welcome to the episode 37 of the Hrudai Chetan podcast. In this heart awakening episode, we sit down with Dr. Saroja Anand, ma'am, a dental surgeon turned manifestation mentor and life coach, who beautifully blends science, spirituality, and self belief. From creating smiles in her clinic to helping souls manifest their dream life, Dr. Saroja shares her divine journey of faith, balance, and conscious living, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Lord Krishna. Tune in to discover how you can manifest your best life with awareness, devotion, and purpose. So let's bring on Saroja ma'am on screen. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing?
Hi Chetan, hi, I'm
Hi.
good.
Yeah,
How
great.
about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being a part of this episode. So, without any further delay, let's begin today's podcast. Yeah, so
Yes.
tell me more about your childhood and your favorite moment.
So my childhood is mostly with my parents and friends because I'm very active child, but yet most of them knows me as a silent kid. But whatever I have to do, I will do it, being active. So most memorable things are like we used to have a temple nearby our home. So that's a place where we used to play
Hmm.
inside the temple, and that's where we got connected more with the devotion and spiritual side of mine. So being in that energy, maybe that affected me in actually that influenced me a lot actually.
Wow, great. So, how did your journey from being an dental surgeon lead you toward spirituality and manifestation?
So, as I told, spirituality is from the beginning. So nothing came. I have acquired it. It's been from the moment I have born. I feel so. Being a dentist and successfully running my clinical practice, yet I'm more interested with the manifestation, law of attraction and manifestation. That become like I just wanted to learn it and implement it for myself, and slowly it has helped me to guide someone else, and that lead to write a book, and that become a like a milestone in my life now.
Wow, amazing. What was that one turning point in your life that made you realize the power of conscious living?
Conscious living, yeah. So being what I can say is during I'm a mother actually. I'm a mother of a 4 years old child. So during my pregnancy journey, it was like a COVID time. So we don't have any specific outsource of other things. We used to be in the lockdown and everything. So that's where the point I got connected with a true living, how we have to be, even if you are not going out, even if you are being in a space where we are not allowed to go out. And that's where made me to realize to be in the moment, being conscious about things. There is no help, there is no external person coming inside. So that's where made us to cook our own food with the conscious, like
Mm.
without hurry worry. So made me to live in that moment. So that's one turning point, and it is actually helping me to lead my life now. It's more than like 5 years that period has gone, and I'm into that space, like I can be in that conscious way of living.
Wow, beautiful, man. So, what was a passion when you were a child?
So I had so many thoughts in my mind at that moment as a child, but the main was from my father, who actually he used to tell me, become a doctor.
Mm.
You need to become a doctor. So that was there in my mind from the beginning. So
Mm.
that his choice was different. He wanted me to become a gynecologist actually, being a female child. So he thought of a she may help the females more. So but somehow I got into dentistry, and I do love my profession from the day one when I joined the college. So that somehow I feel I have fulfilled his dream and my dream of becoming a doctor and serving the people effortlessly.
Wow. Being a mother, how do you practice balance between your profession, passion, and parenting?
So yeah, parenting should come first of all, because the child has come into this world with the it's our responsibility. It's my responsibility because the God has gifted us with such a beautiful child to take care of. So I feel, but this materialistic world and our jobs demands our time. So what I actually do is, I don't wanted to feel myself after a very long time like I haven't done anything. So I have chosen something in that way. Whenever I'll be with my child, I'll be a conscious mother. I'll
Mhm.
be in the present moment and spend the time. Whatever time can spend in a day, it is very little, I know, but I prefer being in a quality time I can spend. And when I come to the clinic, obviously, patients and treatments these will go, and that's how my most of my time is occupied. But whenever I find a time, and I actually feel like I do take a time out of all this and put into my passion also for my growth, because being a female, most of them actually think like after marriage, after children, your life will run around that only, because I
Yes.
don't wanted to be in that circle. I just wanted to come out of that and pursue my passion also.
Beautiful. That's more important, right? To be in the present moment. And whatever you do, you just need to be in the present moment. And as you say, right, that no, when you are with the child, you focus on your child and leave everything aside, right?
Correct.
Wow. What role does Lord Krishna play in your daily life and decision making?
Oh my God, it's like the answer will be endless, because if not him, who else will support? That's my answer. Every single day, if I'm opening my eyes and I'm able to take another breath, that means it's his blessings. So I completely surrender to him, the way he is giving the opportunity for each and every day. So in and making decisions, what he gives the courage to take our own decision. But in confusion, I will definitely be surrendered to him, asking, please do help me which decision I have to make it. Where either in sometimes like I choose one decision, I go for a path, and somewhere if I feel like uh, it is not relevant with my core values, I come back and ask Lord Krishna, saying, is it the right way that I'm going? Or should I wait for some time, or should I continue doing this? So that's where I get some answer from him in different ways. So I do understand that, and I proceed like that.
Wow, when you told surrender, now in manifestation technique, there's one more technique where after you manifest your goals, you need to surrender to the universe,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So tell
Mm.
me three techniques which people can use it for manifestation.
So first thing is like using your right vocabulary with the universe,
Hmm.
because it doesn't understand what is, um, when you are asking for something, don't say that I don't want, not or don't, it doesn't make any sense for the universe. What you actually wanted, you keep on asking for something, repeating in a positive way, it makes a lot of impact when you are
Hmm.
asking for anything that you want to manifest. So your words, better use your words and your thoughts in a right way, so that it get manifested very easily, because they say when you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands.
Hmm.
So when you're thinking in that way, you obviously it get manifested. So the next thing is like
Hmm.
writing the affirmations or writing positive sentences about yourself, about your goals, makes a lot of impact. because it stays in your muscle memory, and it is actually connected with your like your senses, with your brain. So it stays in your mind all through the day, and obviously it get manifested because you're asking for it. So, and there are other techniques, but one more important technique is like a water manifestation. N number of manifestations are there. This third one is like a water manifestation. Whenever you are drinking, because our 70% of our body is made up of water. So it when you're holding a glass of water and using a positive words and drinking it, so it has a lot of positive impact on what you want to manifest. So these are very simple. There is no extra additional what you can say catch up for this. It's very simple.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. So, audience, if you're watching this, I hope that you are understanding it. If not, go and grab a pen and book and write down these techniques, because this is the truth and this will work for sure. Right? Even I have used many manifestation techniques and also I have learned, and this works. And this is so profound technique that each and every technique is so good that you can manifest anything and everything. Yeah, if you believe. So many
Yes,
people
belief
say,
comes.
yeah, many people say they try manifestation, but it doesn't work. What's the biggest mistake they make?
The biggest mistake, I would say two biggest mistakes I can point out. One is not taking the right action at the right time.
Hmm.
And the second one is being too much of desperation, or being too much of attached to the end result.
Yeah.
Because we being a human being, we have that desperation towards anything that we want. We want it on time because we don't want it to wait for long hours. And we keep on saying like, I want it, I want it, I want it. But see, you need to take the right action at the right time. If
Hmm.
you're just writing it down and just saying it all, that makes a half part of it. But
Hmm.
when you take the right action, taking using all the resources that we are having in this generation,
Yes.
utilizing it in a better way and making it happen, until and unless you do it, it will not happen.
Yeah.
Many they just manifest, but manifestation is a magic, I agree, but it is not that magic. Someone else are thinking like it will happen. If I keep my hands like this, some bowl will come and give, it will stay here. So that will not happen. So take the action and don't be desperated. Being detached uh, with that process is also required.
Hmm.
So that's where it will work faster.
Hmm. Right. Can you share a real life example where manifestation created a powerful transformation for you or someone you guided?
Yes. So there was one of my client. She was having a not having a good relationship with her mother-in-law.
Hmm.
It was like, in case if you open your mouth in front of mother-in-law, it's a sin. And you think expressing her ideas is the next level. So she
Hmm.
can't even express. So she was like in such a situation, she came to me. See, I have so many ideas. I wanted to do a lot of things in my life, and I wanted to have a better independent future. If I share this with my husband, he's not accepting or not
Hmm.
understanding me. And if I tell to my mother-in-law, like it will be the end, and there will be a war. So I don't want. So I have gave a simple technique to her to do. It's like a writing all her struggles or challenges that she is facing with her mother-in-law, and asked her to burn that paper with the right
Hmm.
intention, that will destroy their gap.
Hmm.
So this worked for her like magic, because I have told her in the first session, and the second session when she came, she was very happy with that, the result she has seen.
Right. So writing down the negative emotion that she's facing
And
and
burning it.
hmm, right. Wow. What daily habits or rituals do you follow to stay aligned with your manifestations?
First thing is being surrendered to the universe.
Mm.
So with faith, I do not have any doubt on universe or the God that will he will do it for me or can he do this. I don't have that doubt.
Mm.
So it's from beginning. It's not something I learned in between. It's from beginning. The moment I started learning about the law of attraction, I always had that endless trust on that process. Whatever, oh, I if I wanted to do a magic check ritual, so I'll do it and I'll get the money. So I had seen that results immediately. So I never had that doubt. So having the trust on the process is very important. That's one thing I do in the morning for sure. And writing my affirmations. Writing my affirmations for different situations of different categories of things that I wanted to manifest in my life. And some situations are like it's like a daily. I want to be healthy. It's not something for 2 months I want to be healthy. I'll do it continuously. And I want to have a good relation with my family or friends. So I'll do it daily. So writing the affirmations and having the trust is something like a daily practice for me.
Wow.
So these two, I'll do it definitely. There's no doubt in it.
Super. So if we have to summarize this answer, first is surrender, and next is no using WH questions, meaning doubting yourself, right? And third is writing your affirmations.
Exactly.
Wow, beautiful. Audience, use this tool. I know that you can manifest, so don't doubt yourself right now. Right now, you're doubting. I know it. So stop doubting yourself and go ahead and do it after this podcast. So, what inspired you to write Majestic Manifestation Move, and what does this mean?
So majestic manifestation moves has happened something like I actually wanted to it I wrote it last year. So before writing it, I had one thing in my mind that I wanted to have a next level of recognition around the people I know.
Hmm.
So that was my thought. And then I started approaching like a that when that thought of a seed came in my mind, I started implementing. Like I started getting that universe. When you are ready, the universe will provide you what you want actually. So immediately I got connected with one of my a known person, and then I got connected with the mentor who helped me to write the book. So that happened within a very less time. I can say within 5 days I have wrote my vomit draft, finished it, and then within 1.5 months to 2 months, complete corrections and everything had done, and the book is in my hand and with the readers now.
Wow, beautiful. So, my dear audience, there's a link below. Go ahead and click and buy the Majestic Manifestation Move book. And let me know your feedback. How was it? So that we can celebrate together.
So if someone wants to know how it looks, this is the cover of Majestic Manifestation
Wow,
Moves. So
beautiful cover.
thank you. It's like a very simple book that even a young child who are into reading now at that age, they can easily read the book and they can even implement it.
Hmm. So, make sure you give this book to your child so that the child reads it. Right.
Exactly.
Can teenagers also manifest their dreams, or is manifestation only for adults?
No, dreams and desires are from the beginning of the life. So anyone and everyone can do it. It's very easy process. What I actually think is just like how a child start learning things from the womb. The same way, when the parent itself they start giving such knowledge of manifestation and how things works in the universe, it will be very easy for the baby from the stage of the womb.
Mm.
And even for the children who's a school going kids starting their schoolings and all, even they can also start doing this, because I have personally implemented this with my child. Even at the time of um, just like she can't even talk at that moment. But I have started writing affirmations and stick on the wall, and every time we pass on, I used to read that out for her and say. So after when she started speaking, now she can easily read all those things, and she says that I am happy, I am healthy, I am friendly, I am intelligent. So whatever the small words we keep on feeding their mind will help them to manifest the real things in their life.
Wow. How can we use the law of attraction to do better in studies, friendships, or confidence?
Yes. So very good question. Like it can be used in a very beautiful way for the younger generation now for studies. So see, taking the action is one important thing. So if you want to pass an exam, keep a mindset of yes, I can achieve it. It's very easy for me to um, give this exam and get the better score. So that's how your mindset should be.
Mm,
And it, because there you are cutting down the fear which actually many people will have at that stage. So giving the answer or writing the answer with a confidence. Yes, I can do it, because there you are not committing any mistake. Whatever you know, it's what, even with the fear also, even with the fear, they do more blunders.
mm,
Instead of that, having that confidence and having that positive mindset towards approaching anything in life will give them a better result. So in friendships and all, attracting the right people into your life is very, very important. So at thinking in such a way, like I you the universe will actually give you the option to which one to choose. So
mm,
it's our mind which is actually giving, which is actually taking the decision. So it has to be in such a way, you're not always taking, you have to give. What you
yes.
have to give is the positive energy. When you give the positive energy, you will attract the positive energy from the opposite person. That's how you will attract the right people and right friends into your life.
Mm, yes. And also fulfill their expectations and knowing
Exactly.
their expectations. And if you don't know their expectations and don't know how to hand a relationship, that's where you break up and you fail in life, right?
Exactly.
Um, what are some life-changing lessons from the Bhagavad Gita that you live by every single day?
Bhagavad Gita for me is like surrendering to Lord Krishna, whatever you are doing. First thing
Mm,
before starting, say that you are moving forward with his help.
mm,
And in between, if you are facing any challenges, you do your work. So when we are in a stage of our studies, we face lot of challenges, like difficulty in learning anything, learning certain things. So it's your duty, however it is difficult or not, you have to read it and give the exams and all.
mm,
So the same way, your karma has to be done, your duty has to be performed, and you leave the end result to the Lord. He will take care of it.
mm,
End result will come according to the way you have performed it.
mm,
So instead of thinking of the outcome, better think of how effectively you can do the duty. That's very important. So this is what I feel. Whenever I start anything, I give my 100%. I'll be in a genuine way. I'll be honest in doing things. So that will give me the result. I'm not worried about the result. Result is already fixed. But my actions, if it manipulates, then the result will manipulate.
uh, yeah. So, in the moments of doubt or challenge, what helps you to stay anchored in faith?
So for me, um, I had certain doubts actually. So many people may think the example which I give, it's like a silly, but yet it helps me a lot, and every time it grows. The thing is, whenever I start doing anything, I do it with a full faith, like it's going to be like a hit. I'll do it. But in case in between, if I'm facing challenges, that means the Lord is making me much more stronger, making that project much more um, shine. It has to be in such a way in the top level. That's why He's making me to face those challenges and uh, go forward. So that's what I feel. And but yet we are human beings. We feel, oh my God, I'm doing my 100%. How come it is going wrong and I'm not able to do this? So in such situation, like I take two papers, I write one, yes or no, something like that. So I'll like these things we might have done in our childhood also. I'm not giving this as a trademark trip, but I practice actually. So that's where I like drop those chits in front of Lord Krishna and pick one, praying before that, give me the best answer. So uh, I faced both ways. When there is yes, I'll go forward with happiness. There is no doubt. But when the chit says no, and I wanted to do it, where the Krishna's told like no, but yet I wanted to do it. I have done something like that in my life actually, and I have faced the consequences also. That's where in between I immediately realized no, this one Lord Krishna told me no, but yet I wanted to go forward. I understood now at least I have to slow down or stop it. So that's how I get signal from him. I feel so.
Interesting. Beautiful. Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
What is one prayer or mantra of Lord Krishna that you hold close to your heart?
It's none other than Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Mm,
More than anything else in the world, if someone can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it's like a, it will protect, it, it will bless you for anything. There is no doubt,
mm,
because I do practice it, and I do and I tell to people whom I know, and they have also felt that change. Because when you are meditating, when you are doing that Nam Japa, it gives you the clarity. It keeps your mind in a stable level, and it will the mind can handle the things better way.
mm,
When you are in a chaos, or when you are in that anxiety, you want such an answer immediately, some it will not help, because your mind is already disturbed. But when your mind is very calm, how the mind will become? Because when you're meditating on certain things, your mind automatically, this is a science also, your mind get calmer, and you will take a better decisions. And so Hare Krishna Mahamantra is unbeatable by anything, I can say.
wow. So, how can ancient wisdom like the Gita and Bhagavatam help modern individuals lead more balanced lives?
So yeah, Bhagavad Gita is known as a manual for the mankind. If someone who can understand the real essence of a Bhagavad Gita, there is no doubt that they can make any wrong decisions, or they can take any wrong path in their life.
Mm,
They will not harm others. They will understand what is their duty. They'll eat the right food. They'll behave the right way. So everything will be in a proper, systematically organized way. So
mm,
Bhagavad Gita is like a simply a mankind. If someone already read, whoever reads it, they know it like a, yeah, this we have to follow. And whoever haven't read, please do start reading. At least from now, you can. It is not that easy to understand by our own self, but you can do it through a mentor. It's very easy to understand when you have a right mentor. So Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, they all tells about how we have to live in this Kali Yuga.
mm,
It's already given, but the only thing is like we are not fortunate enough for having that mindset of knowing that manual and going in the right way.
mm. Yeah. So, how do I deal with rejection or being left out?
Rejection and left out. Same universe or the God actually gives you. right things. They never want you to be in a trouble. Whatever, if he is removing you from a certain circle of people, it might feel like you are left over. You've been left out from those people. But the thing is, your mindset and your life purpose is different from such people. That's the reason you are unique to walk alone. You're not with that group of crowd of people walking in the same, doing certain things which are not meant for your life. So it's very, very good that you being left out or being rejected from certain situations. Even during my journey of starting my career in my dentistry, I used to think this, if I get a job in this clinic, it is very near to my home. I'll be very easy. I can go and come within 5-10 minutes. But never ever I got a job which is near to my home. I used to I used to travel a lot, and usually dentistry in afternoon. Sometimes we get free, but I used to go in the morning and come in the evening or night. So I used to stay alone in the clinics also. But somehow, with God's grace, now I am in such a position that I have my own clinic where I have my own space here. So this actually gives me that all those struggles are the lessons that are meant that, because I can handle my own clinic, because I need that organization capacity also. So that's what he has taught me. So rejection and leftover is something always blessed.
Mm. Right. How do parents not understand how I feel sometimes?
So parents thinking about actually whatever the situation is, it will be seen in two perspectives. One from the view of the child, one from the view of the parents. And but if children at that moment doesn't have the capacity to think as a parent, but parents has a capacity to think from the perspective of the child, understanding what is the situation happened, and understanding how better you can make the child understand that moment. Because sometimes they will throw tantrums like, I want certain things, and if you don't give me, I'll throw out the toys, or like I'll make noise and all. But there it can't be thought in the moment of like inside the showroom or something. It has to be started at home, making them aware of certain things, what is right, what is wrong, what is good for them, what is not. So there won't be any problem between parent and child in such case, I feel so.
Right. Absolutely. So, what message would you like to share with listeners who feel lost or disconnected from their purpose?
So, the first thing is we need to understand our life purpose, but where it will be, no, who will tell us? No one will tell us. But doing your work, doing your job every single day, doing your karma every single day the perfect way, being determined towards your goal, being disciplined, being consistent, will make you to go on the right path. You may think many times we shift from one career to other career, one goal to another goal. That's okay. You don't be stuck at one place. Even if you're not seeing a growth and you feel what I'm doing, I don't know anything, I'll be here. So if you are not moving, the life is not moving. If you are moving, you feel proud that you are jumping from one career to other career, one goal to other goal. You are learning something new. So I used to be there in that mindset. I used to be in that comfort zone. I know only dentistry because I studied and I know only that. That's the main reason I wanted to uh, change that name, being a dentist and practicing nicely. But yet, I'm also a manifestation coach. I'm also an author. I'm a parenting coach and a life coach. So, this all beautiful titles have actually given me a lot of life lessons. It makes my life much more better to view in a better way, actually. So it's not a problem. And many people even told me why you wanted to shift your career, why you don't want to continue your dentistry. So I'm
Mm.
continue my dentistry nicely, but yet I'm pursuing new things because universe has plenty to play with, and it gives when you get open to receive.
Wow, beautiful, ma'am. So thank you so much, ma'am. So when we move on to the next, the end of this episode, that will be rapid fire questions, one round. Are you excited, ma'am, for this?
Yes, this is one important round. I feel rapid rapid fire is very
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Yeah. So let's begin. One word that describes you right now.
is being honest,
What makes you feel truly alive?
being in present moment.
What's your biggest dream?
Biggest dream is to serve the Lord.
One fear you want to overcome.
Many fears are there, yet I wanted to overcome my mindset. That
Mm,
sometimes it gives a negative thoughts that I wanted to overcome and be stable.
mm. Who inspires you the most?
My child
Your favorite way to relax your mind.
is to go to temple and be silent or cry in front of the Lord.
One quote or line you live by.
So this is one thing I learned from my childhood. There is never a wrong time to do the right thing.
Mm.
So do it anyway. That's it.
What does happiness mean to you?
Happiness is being in that moment and like having that peace of mind is very important. That's my happiness.
Mm. One habit you want to build.
One habit that I wanted to build. Okay, I feel I'm good enough. I have to think.
Wow, yeah. One thing
But
you
yet,
wish, yeah.
I feel I need to improve more onto my spiritual and devotional side.
Mm. One thing you wish adults understood about you.
Yeah, I feel like saying okay, do it, but giving much more resources and much more support. That
Mm.
would be better.
Wow, super. Thank you so much, ma'am. This was just amazing. We learned so many things from you. Um, we learned about manifestation techniques and about the Lord Krishna, Bhagavad Gita. It could be many, many topics. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being a part of this episode. What would you want to tell me and the listeners?
Thank you, Chetan. First of all, having me here is like a great thing for me because I have seen your other interviews with many great people where I felt very inspired because at this age, it's not that easy. You're balancing your education along with your passion. So it's really great. And having me, you have been very patient with me. I have to reveal this. You have been very patient and been very consistent in asking for the interview actually. So that actually made me to know I should not delay anymore because I have delayed a lot. Yet, the thing is, see, in our life there is a purpose for everyone. Please do focus on that. And if you're a parent, first thing I would say, don't behave as if you are a teacher to the child.
Yes,
You are just a gardener. You are just a gardener to that little soul, which God has gifted you. He has given you enough knowledge to guide them because they are the future of the next generations. So we should not take that pride or authority showing that way.
absolutely.
And if you want to manifest anything, do it with full faith and surrender to the God and the universe. It will be done at anything like there won't be if it is not meant for you. That means if it
Mm.
is not correct for your life purpose, it may get delayed or may not happen.
Yeah.
But definitely everything will be done in a positive way.
Absolutely, yes. Perfect. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, audience, for being a part of this episode. Looking forward to have you all in my next upcoming podcast. So till then, take care and goodbye. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Chetan.